working relationship visit of Director General of Government Agencies and an ambassador to Nigeria on Thursday at the Army headquarters. First to visit the Chief of Army Staff is the Director General, National Institute of International Affairs, where he announced the conferment of Chief of Army Staff, Lieutenant General Lagbaja, with the prestigious award of Honorary Fellow of the Institute, alongside with principal senior officers of the Nigerian Army as members of the Institute.
We are now 62 years old, so we are no longer a young organization at all. I'm happy to say that it's part of the tradition that we've had that made the NIIA what it has been, that all top military officers were members of the institute. And this institute has been the repository for the research that Army officers carried out all that time, because the NIIA has perhaps the best library on offer for matters of international affairs in this part of the world, and that's there. So this morning I have come to invite all our principal officers who are not already members of the Institute, together with the Chief of the Army Staff, who I will let you know in a minute what is going to be for the Institute. I'm glad to welcome all of you to the membership of the Institute.
Responding, the Chief of Army Staff, Lieutenant General Lagbaja, thanked the Director General of NIIA and his entourage for the visit, and also pledged the readiness and willingness of the Nigerian Army to work with the NIIA.
Also, the lecture on the 6th of September and the conferment of the fellowship of the Institute. My staff will get back to the Institute. In closing, I want to thank the DG, the management staff of the Institute, for coming around to the Army of Others this morning. And I want to also pledge the readiness and the willingness of the Nigerian Army to work with the Nigerian Institute of International Affairs, such that overall the work of the Institute will aid what we do as an army to ensure that we have peace at home and the national interest is also entrenched outside. Thank you very much.
The roll call followed the courtesy visit by the Israeli ambassador to Nigeria, Mr. Michael Sean Freeman, who during his visit reiterated Israel's commitment to collaborate with Nigeria to strengthen Nigerian Army relationship with medical establishment and facilities in Israel and defense growth through advanced technology.
Very pleased to be here. I've been in your country now for a year and a half, and I have to say, I was just saying to Chief of Army Staff earlier how much I love your country and how much I enjoy the country. And that for Israel and for the Israeli government, Nigeria is a priority. Africa is a priority, but Nigeria specifically. And we have significant experience and we have significant knowledge in the realm of army and defense. And we very much want to share that with our friends. And Nigeria is a good friend, and we want to work with you. The benefits for both of our countries. You know, one of the things that we've always known, but I think was brought forward in the COVID period throughout the world, was that there's no such thing as a local problem, that everything becomes worldwide, that everything has an influence everywhere, that if there is instability and there is problems and there are security challenges in Nigeria, they will not stay in Nigeria. We've only seen in the region how instability can spread from one country to another, whether that is through radical terrorism, whether that is through insurgency, whatever that may be. And it's in everybody's interest that we work together to tackle that. And you need to know that you have a partner, and that you have a friend, and that you have somebody who's looking forward to working with you on all of those issues. So I thank you very much for your very warm welcome, and look forward to working with. I'm sure that we will be speaking a lot, and we will be there, and all of you should know But Israel is your friend, Israel is your ally, and Israel is here to work with you on any area that you wish to work with us.
In his remarks, the Chief of Army Staff solicited for technology expansion of Nigerian Army operations, medical cooperation from the Israeli government, and to assist in timing approval of visa to Nigerian Army troops who will be evacuated to Israel for medical purposes.
Currently, we have a team that is visiting the Israeli emergency services. The whole essence is to explore ways of expanding the relationship that exists between the Nigerian Army and the medical establishments in Israel. So we want to take a relationship, cooperation that exists between the Nigerian Army and these organizations in Israel to a higher level, and we look forward to the embassy facilitating that for us. So we call on you almost as often as we need, such that we can expand the area of cooperation between the Nigerian and these organizations in Israel. So we want to explore this avenue and other areas where we know that Israel can be of benefit to the Nigerian Army. We are very much conscious of the fact that Israel is a leader when it comes to the defense and security sector, especially in the application of technology. So we look forward to collaborating with the establishments and organizations in Israel to provide that technological edge to the Nigerian Army in the conduct of our operations and other activities that we engage in. I want to also bring to your notice the fact that in as much as we are desirous of cooperating with organizations in Israel, we have been having some challenges, delay in the award of visa to this medical personnel that will, this injured personnel that were about to evacuate to Israel, the medical personnel that accompanied them. I know it's not in the place of the ambassador to issue this visa, but I know that since you work within the embassy, you can talk with the consulate section, see how we can fine-tune this.
We'll find a solution.
Thank you very much, Excellency.
You'll give me a contact person here and we'll find a solution.
And the last goal is in a bid to have free access to Nigerian Army barracks across formations and units. Chairman National Population Commission, Honorable Nasir Issa Kwara, felicitated with the Army Chief on his appointment and lauded the efforts of the Nigerian Army in tackling security challenges in the country. He added that the Nigerian Army is a major stakeholder in the conduct of the forthcoming 2023 census, hence the need to acquaint the Chief of Army Staff with the progress in preparation for the forthcoming census. He solicited the collaboration of the military in security-related areas during the exercise.
We are here not just to brief you about our preparation, but to also thank you for the service that you've been rendering. Because of the security situation in the country, we cannot take any step, especially in those security-prone areas, without collaborating with you to be able to get there and do our job. So I'd like to thank you immensely for the protection, the cover you've been giving to our staff in the field, and to also solicit continued support as we continue preparation for the season. I can say that we have done so much. We've done a lot of stakeholder engagement at national, state, and local government level.
Responding, the Chief of Army Staff, Lieutenant General Taurid Lagbaja, pledged to partner with the National Population Commission to enable it conduct the forthcoming 2023 census successfully.
I want to pledge the readiness and the support of the Nigerian Army to the Commission towards the conduct of the census. The troops, the formations and units deployed in the field to provide security, ensure that our personnel are protected and they have access to those areas where they need to go and conduct the census.
The Nigerian Army new chief has demonstrated a positive start by taking a bold step to strengthen its partnership with not only Israeli government but also Nigerian communication satellite, a formidable communication infrastructure, when the managing director, chief executive officer, Engineer Tukur Lawal led his management team to the army headquarters in Abuja. Nigerian Army also declared its readiness to absorb into its military hospitals Nigerian medical doctors abroad who are willing to return to the country. Chief of Army Staff Lieutenant General Tariq Lagbaja said this when the chairman and CEO of Nigerian in Diaspora Commission, Honorable Abike Dabiri Erewa, paid him a visit at the Army headquarters in Abuja. And lastly, the Chief of Army Staff Lieutenant General Tariq Lagbaja has also advocated the sustenance of utilization of emerging technologies for operational efficiency in the Nigerian Army. The Army Chief, during a paper presentation titled Emerging Technologies and Operational Efficiency Application for the Nigerian Army by 2035, presented by participants of the National Defense College, Course 31. Commending the participants for a well-researched paper, the Army Chief pointed out that the paper presentation will revitalize the consciousness of emerging technologies and its implications for operational efficiency. In no time, Nigerians await a new dimension of military approach to its operational activities in all the 6 geopolitical zones under the command of Lieutenant General Tariq Abiodun Lagbaja philosophy, which is to transform the Nigerian Army into a well-trained, equipped, and highly effective force. Olayemi Eson for Spy TV.
Girlfriend.